hello there, humans, hippies, earthlings, whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and if you're lucky enough indeed to be doing it too. I'm Bushka, and this is, that's the instance, the random instance that spawned somewhere on the map. We got 2 games in a row, basically landed on top of it, which is pretty hilarious. This is a video that I'm going to include some audio from our Discord server. I'm with some of the patron guys, Mac the Knife, Willows, and GT Hawk. We're on the North American server in squad mode. I'm also going to show you what I think is probably the best brawl you're going to see all week. It's like John Wick stuff. Everyone basically gets nutted and I have to go hog. Now, there were 2 really interesting gunfights in this game. I'm going to show you the first one with the audio included. You can hear the tension and feel the stink as it happens. And then I'm going to cut it to us running across the court. We'll have a little bit of a chat and then I'll show you the other one live. Then we'll stop it, slow it down and break down the actual tactics involved at what looks like 1,000,000 miles an hour and talk about how we come out the other side. So sit back, relax, and prep up for a couple of absolutely monster gunfights.
Do you want an M4 tactical stock?
Yeah. Incoming.
Car.
Nice. Jeep. Holy shit.
See, we should have been camping those guys.
They've stopped.
They're here.
Oh, yeah, they're here.
We're screwed unless you get that guy.
Where is he, guys?
He's in
Down.
this building with the 3 of us.
He's in the building, yeah.
Where'd he go?
I just moved him around the back.
God damn, I nailed a guy and... Son of a bitch, I can't believe that.
He's behind the, he's at the door behind the wall.
Yeah, there's footsteps there.
Yep, that way.
I'll get Willows, you get the other guy.
There's another guy. Don't move. Okay, don't move, GT, when you get up. There's another guy out there behind the tree.
Roger that.
Okay, I'm getting a Mac. You get...
Someone's coming.
It's a bot.
I still got footsteps. Oh, they're gone.
Cleared him.
Bushka saves the day.
So that was our first fun firefight of the game, but it certainly wasn't the last, and it wasn't even the most intense. For all that, that is pretty close to as bad as it gets. 3 squad members knocked, and me, the last bloke up, having to go in and clear a few humans. But it didn't get any easier from here. We had another squad pop in from military base. We thought we were clear and out. I mean, the clock shows 0. There's no way. Poor old Willows got knocked, and then he goes across the road to loot the green box. You can see him on the left of the screen going across the road there. No sooner as he rolled up and I start deciding we're going to go and jump in the Dacia or do something else, than a UAZ chock full of angry humans pops along, nuts Willows, and we've got to go and do it all over again. You're going to see that in just a wee second here. There it comes. And they stop. I'm shooting it, but it is hitting the posts. You can see the railing there. We finally get a few more. We knock one out. GT Hawk takes out a bloke there. I get another bloke, Shadowy, whatever his name is. And there we go. So we've actually knocked 2 guys. Then we move down here. We get a little bit of pro lean on with the Car 98. Very lucky to have found that instance at the start, hey, because we were kitted for bear. You can see I got a level 3 helmet on me from the guys we just knocked. We got the Car 98, M416. This goes a touch high. I can't really see his helmet in there clearly. Get it down low, knock that guy again, and that's pretty much all she wrote. So one of the things you might have noticed there when I was in that gunfight was the gun was moving up quite a bit for an M416 that's got all the stuff on it. That's a lot of movement, a lot of and I couldn't get it down. Because of the way I play the claw, the area underneath the 2 lean buttons isn't as large as I'd like it to be. So I can't actually control that recoil as easily as I used to as a thumb player when I had a lot more space there. So what I do on the run in is I start mucking around a little bit with the sensitivity and get everything sorted out. But we get Willows up anyway. We've got a full squad. After all that, we're up to 9 kills. It's been hell for leather and a whole lot of fun. The car has no petrol in it, so I got to get out. And by the time I get there, everyone's ahead of me. Yeah.
Last I looked, Canada was in North America.
Oh, bite me, you ass. We're not US.
Yeah, Mark Wolf earlier. Mark W. All you Australians sound the same.
Yeah, that was gold.
So we got kind of screwed up and disconnected. I pushed down towards the houses at the base of the hill in front of Gatka, and Willows was on the very crest of the hill. Now, the reason I pushed down was basically the zone was coming behind us. The guys in these houses here had overlook on anyone on that ridge top, and there was not like a whole lot of cover or anything up there. So the boys started pushing down as well once Willows went down, and then it all just got absolutely hectic.
Oh, time for a coffee.
Can you guys get down here?
I'm almost to you. I'm 30 meters behind you. As soon as I
Because
get here,
there's squads ahead of us. There's squads just ahead of us. There's basically squads freaking everywhere here.
Oh, shit.
Taking fire from behind.
Oh, I'm not. Bushka, watch out behind you.
Let's get a... Oh, Max got the smoke up.
Yep.
I still got hit there. Oh, he's
Yeah,
hitting me
you
through.
better move.
Can't see them.
Moving up here.
Oh. We're in a bit.
Back 2 seconds.
The seat, northeast.
Okay, Mac, that's 1. Mac, where are you?
Someone res me, I'm about to die.
Yeah, I'm getting you up now. Heal up, heal up, heal up. Does anyone get a smoke grenade down? Mac, get down!
We're completely surrounded.
I'm healing full now. Whoa, right behind me. Ah! You gotta be. They're in the building with you, Bushka. That's craziness. They're all over the place.
Yeah.
I ran in the door just to die. Oh, I saw him. Nice. Easy. Nice.
Wow. Bushka the machine.
Well, that was f***ing tense.
You're full on. I have no idea how you survived that. That was incredible.
I was more than one squad. There was at least 2 of them.
Yeah, it was at least 2 squads.
It was, in fact, 2 squads that were pincering on this house. There's a squad that's just to our north, and there is a squad behind us that knocks GT Hawk. Now, I make a mistake at the beginning. Excuse me. In this firefight, I get tunneled in on the guys to our northwest. Now, they're not involved in this fight. They're a squad that's altogether of a different nature. They are camping the houses ahead, and they're quite happy with their position. It's like dead center in the middle of the circle. And it stays dead center in the middle of the circle. I see them though, and there is a great chance to have a little bit of snipey McSniperson. So there's two guys there. I'm like, happy days. Let's just get shots in there. Nail 2 hits, and that's it. Like, they're like, right, whatever, mate, you can have that doorway. You can own the doorway. Good stuff. And I keep tunneling in on that doorway. I want to get a headshot in. I want to knock someone. Then I want to try and knock someone, reviving that someone. That's the plan. But you can see GT and the boys start taking shots from behind. And I missed this. Right now, they are under fire from behind. Things might have gone differently if I had to chuck some smoke right now, got them in the house, and we could have set up base here, possibly held off. Who knows? But either way, I wouldn't have got the content. It's all about the content, baby. Now, just going to stop this quickly. GT is knocked. He's next to me, but Mackie's actually getting smoke out. Now, the reason I'm not trying to revive GT right now is if I kneel up and start reviving him, my head is going to pop over the top of that wall you can see on your right, and I could very, very easily get headshot, knocked, and then it's all on Mac, who, if, I don't know if you can notice, he's got about 25%, 30% of his hit point pool left, and it's just an untenable situation. So I'm going to wait till that smoke pops, and then I'm going to get up. Of course, there's 3 blokes up there, I think, maybe 4, and they just do not stop spamming lead into the smoke. And, well, they should, because, you know, we're in a really crappy situation. Pretty much of our own making. It's just one of those things. Probably the best thing we could have done here is just to move straight into the house. But then, you know, again, we wouldn't have had the fun stuff at the end. And you can see I'm getting hit blind through that smoke. So I move over to the wall and I heal up again. Now, the healing up is pretty important because if you don't heal up, then basically all that's going to happen is, you know, you get hit by one stray bullet and you're knocked, and it's just a horrible situation. We get the chance to heal up, then we start reviving. We end up, Mac is knocked as well. We revive Mac, and Mac stands up. Now, the worst thing you can do in this situation is stand up. Stay below the wall, get another smoke down, and you'll be apples. And now I'm starting to revive GT Hawk, who's very, very close and in severe peril. And I can see Mac standing up, and I'm like, Mac, get down! But it's a little bit too late. Mackie is going to get absolutely wrecked. Pero Feel comes in and squares away Mac. Now I get the lean on here. There's Pero, but there's another bloke behind him. I lean out, but I don't want to risk too much, and there's someone on our right, so I'm going to bail back into the house. You can see this guy on the right down there. I could feel those shots are coming from the right, and now we lose GT as well. It's just horrible. We've got both squads pushing in now. The guy I knocked outside was Pero Feels' teammate, so I'm going to clear Pero, and that's going to get rid of the guy I knocked outside, Brian Villagee, as well. I can see that there are footsteps to my east, so I'm watching these windows here, and I'm expecting once the guy goes past, he will see me and he'll pop up and try and clear me. So I'm waiting for it. There it is. Really easy. Come out as this guy pushes in, and this is another one of his squads, mate. So this is the second squad. So we've cleared him, but we've still got one knocked outside at the back. We're going to clear the third member of the second squad. And so I know the last guy left alive has to be looking to revive his mate. So I come over here and pro lean, looking for that knocked target. There it is. Going to hit him as he goes around the corner. And that's when his other mate pops up. And we get the clear. Really good, fun fight. 6 kills in a really, really quick space of time. Very, very much an adrenaline-soaked moment. A lot of fun. And really the reason we play PUBG Mobile is for those kind of situations. The funny thing is, the adrenaline really was pumping. I'm going to show you how I die, and it's pretty funny, because I'm now like, yeah, let's go. I'm feeling it. I'm right ready for action. I know where those 2 guys are in that house. I'm actually thinking that there's a whole squad out there. So I get my pro lean on. I'm looking for action out at the house. There's the guy. I knocked that dude out there. Nice headshot. Excellent. I know that someone's just thrown a grenade to my left. I'm kind of confused. So what I'm going to do, and this is a good move, I move out so that anyone that gets pushed out on the left will get pushed on the zone, but he didn't actually come that way. He went behind me to my left and ends up directly behind me here. He must have crawled out, healed up after running out of the zone, and then took his time, and then I'm like, let's have a brawl, let's have another gunfight, I'm ready, 10 foot tall and bulletproof. And I forget all about being stealthy and actually realizing that it is squads, 1s versus 4s. So maybe I should actually, you know, pay attention. And yeah, he just nuts me. Really upsetting. Number 3. So that was actually 2 separate squads there, but 2,500 damage, 4 revives, 99.6 rating, 16 kills, couple of fantastic gunfights. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Great squad, a lot of fun, especially with Mackie, GT, and Willows. Very good. And we actually had 3 Australians in the one squad, so it's like a kind of cool thing. Make sure you like the video, please. That would help me. Subscribe, share the love, let people know about the good stuff we've got going on here on channel. Come along and enjoy the live streams. And yeah, just generally thanks for being part of a great community. Until next time, I'm Bushka. Look after yourselves and stay safe on the battlefield. Bye for now.